Hi there, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video you will learn how you can make money on AdCombo using the native ads of Outbrain. So let's dive in.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.
Alright, here we are at the dashboard of the Deberoo tracker, and in this video you will learn how you can make money on AdCombo using native ads of the Outbrain platform. Alright, so we have a lot to discuss, so let's dive straight in. And I suggest that first of all we're going to take a look at the offer that we're going to promote today. So today's offer, like I mentioned, will be coming from AdCombo, and we're going to focus on the Harmonica offer, which is basically a weight loss product. It helps you lose weight. Alright, so yeah, we have quite some offer pages and landing pages, as you can see. So we could do a split test, for example, but let me show you one of the offer pages so that you can get a little bit more feeling of what kind of product it is. As it says right here, it's a dietary supplement. Let's translate this. Are you ready for a new body? There we go. You can easily lose up to 15 kilograms a month. Scientific approach to lose weight loss. Alright, strong immune system. It boosts immune system. Alright, cool. So that will be the order that the offer that we're going to focus on today. So let's go to the Deberoo tracker and prepare our tracker for our new campaign today. So first things first, we want to make sure that we have AdCombo as an affiliate network inside our tracker. Okay, so I already have it here, but in case you don't, it's very easy. Click on Create and click on Affiliate Network. And then from the list of pre-set up affiliate networks, we're going to choose AdCombo and then press Next. And right here, you don't have to change anything. Just select your workspace, and other than that, you're good to go. Simply press Save. Alright, and then once you've done that, AdCombo will now appear in the list of affiliate networks in your Deberoo tracker. And we want to have the same with the traffic source, alright? So I already have Outbrain in here, which means that I don't have to add it again for any of my future campaigns. But in case you don't have Outbrain in there just yet, click on Create and click on Traffic Source, and you will find Outbrain in the list of pre-set up traffic sources. Let's take a look. Where is it? Maybe it's down here. There we go, Outbrain. Press Next, and all the parameters are pre-filled out. So just select your workspace, select Save, and we're good to go. Okay? Alright, next up is the offer page and the landing page that we're going to focus on. Okay? So let's go to the offers tab, but let's first go to AdCombo, because we have quite some choice when it comes down to the offer page and the landing page. Please keep in mind, by the way, that the landings inside of AdCombo, when they talk about landings, they talk about the offer page. And when they talk about pre-landings, they're talking about the actual landing page. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind right there. So let's start with the offer pages right here. We have quite a lot of them, but let's say we want to use 2, right? We want to split test 2 at the beginning. We already saw this top one, so let's say we want to use that, and we want to use this one right here. That is a total different angle. This seems more to be focused on men, so maybe that wouldn't be a good idea to combine those in one campaign. Let's check this one out. This one is quite neutral. We do have some women here. Okay, so let's use these two. So then what I'm going to do is inside the Deberoo tracker, I'm going to create 2 different offers for these 2 different offer pages. So let's create the first one, offer, and we're going to select the workspace. The affiliate network is AdCombo, and the country tag is Germany. I didn't show you, by the way, but this is an offer for Germany. There we go, Germany and Austria, but we're going to promote it in Germany. Okay, so Germany, there we go. Let's give this offer a name, so let's call it Harmonica Offer Page 1. Okay, and then right here we have the offer URL. So let's go back to AdCombo. Very important, I'm going to select no landing page as I'm going to download them later on and host them myself so that I can do a split test. So I'm going to select no pre-landing, and then let's start with this top one. So I just select it, and every time you change the offer page, the link will slightly change, okay? So make sure you select the right one, no pre-landings, and then we're going to copy this tracking URL right here. And I'm going to paste that in the offer URL field in my Deberoo tracker, followed by a question mark. And after that question mark, I want to paste in this parameter that is shown below. So I'm going to paste that after the question mark, and now we're good to go. So I'm going to press save. All right. So we now have added the first offer, and for the second one, we're going to do exactly the same process. So create offer. I'm going to scroll all the way to the top to, the workspace is pre-filled out, the AdCombo, Germany, perfect. This is also the harmonica. By the way, I made a spelling mistake there, okay. But this is going to be page 2. All right, let's go back to AdCombo. So now I'm going to select the third one from the top, which was the second one that we wanted to use. And the link has been changed, so I'm going to copy this new tracking URL, paste it in here, and then once again followed by a question mark and paste the parameter shown below after that. And then we're good to go. So we're going to press save. Okay, the offer has been saved. Now, next up is the landing page. Okay, so like I mentioned before, I'm going to host the landing pages myself so that I can split test 2 different landing pages. So let's actually take a look at some of them. This is the top one. All right, so let's say we want to use that, and then the second one is also a block style. Maybe we can get a lander that looks a bit different. Also kind of block style. Maybe they're all block styles. Okay, they're all kind of bloggy style. All right, so let's just use this one, right? Okay, so we have these 2 landing pages. So I'm going to download them both. So one was the True News. All right, that one is being downloaded, and I think this one was the other one. All right, cool. So now I have these 2 zip files, and I'm going to go to the Deberoo landing page builder. And I'm going to upload a zip. Let's get this first one in here and call it harmonica offer page. Whoops, landing page. I'm sorry. Landing page 1. Okay, cool. Let's press create. And inside the editor, you can still change anything that you want. Okay, so this landing page does not work very well. That happens sometimes. Sometimes there's a piece of code that doesn't work very well with the editor. That's fine. So upload zip, we're going to use the second one. So I'm going to call it harmonica landing page 2. All right, create it. Now this one looks perfect. So we can still change any element inside this landing page, right? We can change the images, we can change the text, the headline, even the ads right here, the ads, right? So you can change anything that you want. And once you're done with that, go to the page info, and right here you will find the destination URL field. So this is where you want to paste in your click URL. So we're going to grab the click URL from the Deberoo tracker. I'm going to click on my name and click on tracker settings. And then right here, I will find the tab tracking URLs. And that's where I can copy my click URL. Okay, so I'm going to copy that and go back to the landing page builder and paste it in there as the destination URL and click on change links. The links have been updated, which means now I can publish my page. All right, it's being published. This can take some time every now and then. There we go. All right, so I'm going to copy this URL, this landing page URL, and then we can go back into the Deberoo tracker. Wait, we need the second landing page, of course. So let's do that first, okay? We'll get back to the tracker in a second, and we'll add them there as soon as we have both the landing pages live. But first, let's do the second one. So upload zip, we're gonna do this one, and harmonica LP3. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so once again we can change anything, but we're gonna skip that and we're gonna just paste in the click URL as the destination URL, change the links, publish the page, and now we have 2 landing pages that are live. Right, we're just waiting for the confirmation. There we go. Alright, so we have these 2 landing pages live now. So now let's actually go back to the Deberoo tracker and add them as the landing pages. So we're going to go to the tab Landers, and right here I'm going to click on Create and then click on Lander. Alright, first select the workspace and set the country tag. And then we're going to give this lander a name, so I'm going to call it Harmonica Landing Page 1. There we go. We're going to paste in that, not the click URL, we're going to paste in this lander URL. Alright, that looks all good. Let's press save. Okay, so we have added the first one. Now let's add the second one as well. So that's going to be this link. I'm going to copy it right straight away. There we go. We're going to paste this in here. I'm going to change the name to landing page 2. And let's save this as well. All right. So now we have added 2 offer pages, 2 landing pages, as well as the traffic source and the affiliate network, of course, which means that we now have all the elements in place to create our campaign inside the tracker. So that's what we're going to do right now. And then once we have created the campaign inside the tracker, we can move over to Outbrain and create our campaign there and start creating our ads as well. But first, let's go to the tab Campaigns and create our campaign. I'm using the tracking simple format. Alright, the traffic source is going to be Outbrain. And the country tag is still Germany. Let's give this campaign a name, Harmonica AdCombo. Alright, and then the transition between the ad and the campaign funnel, I'm going to set that on a redirect. And then the campaign destination, you have the option to create a path inside a pre-saved flow and select your flow right here. Or you can create your path while creating the campaign. I'm using both the landers and offers. And the transition to offer, I want it to be a 302. Alright, then we have the landers and the offers. So I'm going to add 2 of both so that we can split test them. And then we're going to search for harmonica. We have landing page 1 and we have landing page 2. And the same for the offers. So harmonica offer page 1 and harmonica offer page 2. Alright, let's save this. And there we go. Our campaign has been created now, and that means that we will receive our campaign URL. So I'm going to copy that. And then it's time to move over to Outbrain. There we go. So let me close these tabs real quick. Alright. Outbrain, here we go. We're going to add a new campaign. Alright. There we go. Okay. So first things first, we want to name our campaign. So I always like to start out with the geo, in this case Germany, and the abbreviation for Germany is DE. Alright, and then let's call it Harmonica AdCombo. There we go. Campaign objective is going to be conversions, of course. The creative format, I always use, well, not always, but 9 out of 10 times use the standard format, making it look like a news article. But you can also use the clip or GIFs, so you can use video clips or GIFs, or the carousel where you have multiple creatives, basically. But we're going to go with the standard. Then we have the budget, so conversion bid strategy. You can set it on fully automatic. I like to have a little bit more control myself, so I like to use the semi-automatic. But you can also do a target CPA or a target return on ad spend. Alright, right here you can create your conversions. And you can set the cost per click, alright? So currently it's set on 84 cents, I'm fine with that. Then we have the budget type. So we have the daily budgets. I'm gonna set that on 250. All right, per day, right? We can also set a monthly or a campaign budget if we want, but I'm good with the daily budget. And the pacing is accelerated, and we cannot change that, so you will either have to go to month or campaign, or you can ask your account manager about this and whether it can be spread out a bit more. Okay. Next up is the schedule. So you can set the start date for your campaign right here, right? So we could say, okay, I want to start in October. There we go. You can also set an end date if you want, but I usually just use the run continuously option. And whenever it's time to kill my campaign, I will kill my campaign. All right. Then we have the start time. I'm less concerned about that. Okay. So you can set a start time for your campaign to start, meaning that, for example, it won't start before 6 a.m. But I want data on every single hour of every single day of the week. Okay, so I don't really care about the start time. All right, then we have the target. So first the location, obviously Germany. Okay, we can also include or exclude specific regions of Germany or specific cities, but I would need to get a little bit more of data before I start doing that. Then we have the advanced audience targeting. So right here you can include specific interests or attributes that the user must have to receive your ad to basically target a little bit more specifically to a specific audience. And then we have the contextual IAB category targeting, which is basically the page on which you're going to promote. What kind of categories do you want those to be in? You can include or exclude specific categories. Then we have the placements, so platforms, operating systems, and browsers. So let's take a look. First, the platforms. Let's say we only want to run smartphone. Okay, so then we do like this. Then we have the operating systems. We can include the ones that we want to run on. I like to personally generate some data on these operating systems before I start optimizing on it. But later on during the deep optimization, we might want to use this. If we, for example, see that iOS users do not buy our product, we can exclude them right here. And then we have the browsers. Same thing here. It's more part of a deeper optimization, so I need some data first. So I'm going to just leave it blank. Okay. Then we have Wi-Fi, so you can run on Wi-Fi connections exclusively. I do not want to start out with that. I need some data first as well. Outbrain does not give us the option to exclude Wi-Fi connection, because maybe my data tells me that users on Wi-Fi are not as willing to pay for my product as people with a mobile carrier internet. If that is the case, I am not able to act upon it inside of Outbrain. But that's fine, let's continue. High impact, so you can run on high impact placements by checking this one right here, but then you will not get a potential reach. So I don't like to use that, especially during the testing. Maybe later on I will try it out, but not at the start. And the same goes for MSN. I'm not going to start out with it. If my campaign is successful, however, I might want to run a MSN campaign separately. Then we have the ad block, so you can exclude the ad block users. And the tracking, so you can enter your suffix style tracking code right here, or add a tracking pixel right here. Next up is the content, aka the ads. All right, so first, right here, you want to enter your content's URL. So this is going to be your campaign URL. So just paste in your campaign URL and we're good to go. Next up is the site name. So let's say weight loss miracles. I don't know. .com. All right. Then right here we have the title. So this is going to be your headline. Okay. I'm going to do it in English now just to make sure that everybody's able to keep up. But obviously, if I would promote in Germany, I would go with German. Even though a lot of German people speak English as well, I still want to promote in the native language of the country that I'm going to promote in. Okay. So let's see, we have 100 characters. Let's say new research. Losing weight without a diet or gym membership. It's possible now. All right, there we go. Then we have the image. So let's see, do we have any recommendations? Yeah, 1200 by 800. Okay, then we're gonna do that. Custom size, 1200 by 800. Whoops. Not 8003, 800. All right, there we go. Cool. So yeah, let's look for something interesting. Oh, I closed AdCombo for some reason. Well, we can do without. All right, so let's look for harmonica weight loss. Let's see what we can find for kind of images. Yeah, okay, so a lot of stock pictures. But what we're gonna do is I want to do something with the. You could do something with fruits, right? So that would be kind of a different angle than we wrote our headline. So you may want to mix and match that a little bit better. But grapefruit, for example, grapefruit. Let's say weird looking grapefruit. Let's see what we can find. Oh, that does look weird. Okay. Let's see. All right. This looks kind of cool because it's hard to recognize that it's a grapefruit, but I kind of want it to be a little bit weirder. Let's see what we can find. Okay, this looks kind of cool. Let's save this image. All right. Don't feel bad if it takes you longer to find the right perfect image for your ad. That's totally normal. I would spend a lot more time as well, to be honest. Okay, I like to use these adjust buttons to see if I can generate a little bit more contrast and make it pop a little bit more. Maybe not go overboard. All right, there we go. Awesome, let's download this and then we're gonna upload it into the Outbrain campaign. And we can also select our own call to action, okay? So you can select that right here, and I recommend to kind of test out different ones on those as well, okay? So that you can generate some data on what call to action works best for this campaign with this audience, because that's going to change all the time. So I definitely recommend you to check that out. Okay, so we now have added our title, our image, and we can also add more variations, of course, and then as you can see, it will go with the same image, so it will automatically generate all the different creatives that you have with your images and your headlines, and will mix and match them. So that's kind of cool. And once we're done, we can click on Launch Campaign. And there we go, our campaign has now been launched. It's successfully created, which means that our campaign will launch and go live as soon as Outbrain has validated our ads or at the start date that you have set for your campaign. And then, of course, it's money time, all right? So you now know how you can make money with AdCombo, promoting it on native ads on Outbrain. If you like this video, don't hesitate to leave a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button at the top. That's going to be it for this one, but I will catch you next time. And until then, peace out.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.